Hi guys, it's Jillian and welcome back to my channel. I am a spiritual relationships and business energetics coach, an intuitive healer and reader. And on my channel, we speak about everything from spirituality, sexuality, conscious relationships, energy, frequency and vibration, and literally everything in between. So if that's your jam, then press the subscribe button and you won't miss any of my videos. And also press the like button because it really helps me kind of spread my message and my word. So if this is your bag, then help a girl out. So today we are gonna talk about celibacy. Woo! Now, more importantly, my celibacy journey and how my intentional celibacy journey has completely transformed my life. Honestly, it has. And I'm going to be sharing the reasons of why I became celibate and the profound lessons that I have learned on the way to not only my personal development, my healing, my manifestation, my self-love, but also my ascension journey. And it isn't going to be for everyone. I don't believe that this journey has been chosen for everyone, but there is definitely other people out there, especially if you are looking to align with your sacred relationship, that a period of celibacy may be the thing for it. So as of recording this, I have been intentionally celibate for over 2.5 years now. So yeah, over 2.5 years now. And the reason that I became celibate was because I had gone through a relationship experience, and through that experience, it really made me go into a healing period through that breakup. And the lessons and reflections that I learned of why I had attracted that person into my life. And that allowed me to really see where I wasn't showing up for myself fully. What part of my life was I not fully committed to myself, and where I wasn't actually meeting my own needs. So I made a decision that I was going to go through a period of celibacy to ultimately heal, to find myself, and to work on the things that I discovered, to understand what the lessons actually were through this experience and through this relationship, because we always have lessons to learn through everybody that we bring into our lives, and especially our most intimate relationships. And through that experience, I discovered the power of sexual energy, and I have been studying it in so many different ways since then. And I discovered the potency of sexual energy exchange, and actually how sexual energy can be used to heal and to enlighten us, but also if we are sharing it with someone that is not aligned with us, here we go, energetically or with their intentions, how it can actually be used to harm us. And this is what I'm going to go into now. And I guess through my journey with celibacy in the last few years, I have been able to, the end result, I've been able to attract soulmate relationships. I have been able to manifest the business of my dreams. I am living my purpose, and I have a life that I love and a life of freedom. And more importantly, I love myself. So a lot of shifts have been made because of celibacy, and I'm going to tell you some of them now. As I mentioned, I realized the power of sexual energy through the experience that I had with this person whose intentions were not aligned to mine. And when we exchange sexual energy, we are sharing DNA. You know, everything is energy. So we are exchanging information by just even talking with each other. So spending physical time with people and then going through the most vulnerable experience that you can when you are sexually intimate with someone, you are opening yourself up completely to receive all of their information. And when I say information, it is their emotions, their thoughts, their behaviors, their beliefs. As you are with them, you are an open portal and an open vessel. And especially as a woman, we are literally opening our portals, opening our legs, opening our portals to receive whatever that person is exchanging with us energetically. And look, I always use the analogy, it's like you're at a party, you're at an after party, and you plug your phone into someone's computer to play music, and you accidentally download some of their files. Now, some of those files could be great, but some of those could be corrupt. And then what happens to your phone? It breaks. So it lags, it's slow. we've all experienced some technology issues, right? It's exactly the same when we are exchanging sexual energy with someone that is not aligned with us. We can receive and take on all of their good qualities, but also their bad unconscious, I won't say bad, their unconscious, unhealed aspects of themselves. And all emotions, all suppressed emotions are energy. They're all vibrating at a frequency. All suppressed or limiting beliefs, they are vibrating at a low frequency. All negative thought patterns are vibrating at a low frequency. So any trauma that they have had, any experiences that they've had that they're still carrying in their physical vessel, they are being exchanged and swapped into you through sex. So again, if you are having sex with someone that is not aligned with you and isn't aligned with the highest version of love, then this could absolutely be what's taking place. And how that affects you is you are energetically trying to transmute your own stuff, because you've got your own stuff, believe me, but you're also then trying to transmute theirs energetically. And some people may feel that very strongly and others may not, depending on how conscious you are or how energetically sensitive you are. Because I do this for work, I feel everything. And how it showed up for me was chronic fatigue, like fatigue emotionally, energetically, physically, spiritually. I just did not feel like myself. And to one point, I didn't even want to get out of bed one day, which is like, whoa, what is this? And lo and behold, that's how it manifested in my negative thinking, in my physical exhaustion, because energy is life force. And if someone is dumping their stuff into you and you're trying to transmute it, one, that's exhausting, and two, on the flip side, they through sex could also be draining your life force, also be draining your energy. And I see this dynamic come up often, especially with people that are on their spiritual journey, that are shining their light, that are full of love, that have the purest intentions. They can attract people that don't, but appear to do. So yeah, if you have experienced that, then that is a big thing. So when after that experience, I decided to take my energy back. So I did a lot of work around reclaiming my energy. I would still telepathically be connected to this person. So I would like feel them all the time. And when we're randomly thinking about that person, it's because we still have an energetic cord attached to them. So I made that decision to completely cut the energetic cords and take all of my energy back that I know was still being siphoned off even after we had broken up. And then use that energy, because our sexual energy is creative life force energy. Like, it creates actual life. So if we feed that back into ourselves, then it can change our life. Instead of wasting it or mixing it with people that don't deserve it, or absorbing their stuff to transmute through our own energetic system, imagine if we actually all just took that space without the distraction of absorbing anyone else's stuff and bring that back into ourselves. So that's what I did. I used my sexual energy to uplift myself, to repurpose and recirculate and generate through my own system to cleanse and heal myself and bring back into a place of self-love. Because as I said, sexual energy it can be extremely healing, and using it from a frequency connected to love is the most amazing and healing thing that you can do. So again, if you are in a relationship with a committed, sacred, loving partner, then sex together can be the most healing and profound things. And again, that amplification of that love energy between you two can literally shift the world. Because again, everything is energy, everything is frequency. And when you're in that space, you are so connected to the divine. That's another video around orgasms and how it helps create enlightenment when you're so connected to God in that moment. You have no ego. But that's another video. So by doing that inner work and using my sexual energy in a practice that I actually created during my celibacy period, which is spiritual self-pleasure. So actually creating a meditation out of self-pleasure and then using it to manifest. That all transpired as an act of self-love for myself. And a lot of people use sex as a form of validation, as a form of attention, of a form of getting love from someone else because they don't feel it in themselves, to feel worthy in some way because someone has picked them. So using this period of celibacy, I was really able to anchor all the love that would have gone externally back into myself. So it is such a profound time, and celibacy forces you to be alone. So you have no distractions. So there is no blurring of energies. So you can take that time to go deep into your healing journey and understand how to love yourself. Because it's sometimes easy in a way to have someone else as a distraction because you're getting some kind of form of connection from somewhere else. But when you are alone and when you aren't dating and you aren't participating in any kind of external relationships or sex, then it really does force you to go deep within and understand how you can love yourself in the most profound way. And that again was such an amazing experience of what I have gone through with my own celibacy journey. And the other thing that is really important again about sexual energy is that it is manifestation energy. So again, it creates life, it manifests life, and our sexual energy is all around creation. It's all around emotions and relationships, and we can really use that if harnessed in the correct way and not squandered here, there, and everywhere. When we are focusing it on our dreams or our goals or our purpose and recirculating it through our system, we can use it to manifest. And that's exactly what I've done. I have gone through such a transformation of who I am, as well as manifested soulmate relationships, manifested a life of freedom that I love, manifested my new business, living my purpose, because I have had no distractions. I have solely focused on myself, my healing, my self-love, what makes me happy, meeting my own needs, and going and doing the inner shadow work. And through that, you can honestly manifest whatever you want. It is extremely powerful when you don't have the outside noise. And the longer that you are celibate, your discernment becomes so strong. So when you are ready to meet a partner, it will more than probably be a sacred partner, someone that actually is aligned with you, is aligned with your intentions, rather than falling for people that aren't. And that's what sex can do when we jump into sex too quickly and we haven't built a foundation with the people we're dating, because we live in a culture that is quick lust, instant gratification. And there aren't a lot of people willing to have the level of discipline that it takes to build a strong foundation. Are we actually compatible in all of these different ways? Do we want the same things? Because when we rush into sex, we just get hooked on the lust. And there's a whole load of chemical compounds that get released during sex that are oxytocin for bonding. And it actually really skews what is real and what is not. So the longer you can actually wait when you're getting to know someone is really gonna weed out those people that are aligned with you and do want the same things as you. Because if someone isn't willing to wait for that, then they're not right for you. And if you are looking for a sacred relationship, a long-term committed relationship, then sometimes that's kind of what you have to do. And also, the longer that you are celibate, you are able to understand your own energy and what your own energy feels like, that your discernment of the people that do not align with you gets so on point, guys, honestly, that actually the thought of being intimate with most people that you come across actually disgusts you. And I know that's a really strong term, and I hate to use such polarity with terms, but it's true. The people that you would have maybe normally gone for or fallen for, you can feel energy so much clearer that you can feel they are so out of alignment with where you are, because you've taken that time to do the work on yourself, and perhaps they haven't. So your discernment gets so on point that you honestly, at the end of your journey, you will know who is the right person for you, and you will not be able to be duped again by someone that comes in and promises you the world, because words are words, but energy doesn't lie. So when you can really discern and tune into the energy, then you will really know who is right for you and who has the right intentions for you. So like I said, guys, celibacy isn't going to be for everyone, but if you are going through a period of spiritual awakening where you want to understand yourself at a deep level, where you are really looking to manifest the life that you want, the life that you desire, if you want to set up a new business, if you want more money, if you want that conscious, sacred relationship, then you being able to harness that energy within yourself and not giving it away to people that aren't at your energetic and intentional level is so key, and it will transform your life. So if this sounds like you, then give it a go. Wait, try your intentional celibacy journey. And I've had people say, well, don't you miss it? And I'm like, don't I miss being out of alignment with someone? No, I don't. Do I miss not having closeness with someone that doesn't align with me, that doesn't have the right intentions for me, that doesn't respect me or love me the way that I deserve to? No, because I can do that for myself. And like I said, a lot of people have sex because they are looking for connection, and they are craving connection, and they are craving love. But what an intentional celibacy journey does to give you the time to work on yourself and to heal yourself is it allows you to love yourself and be self-led. So you don't need that external validation, and you have the tools to be able to connect to yourself in the most deepest way, so that you aren't craving anything outside of yourself. And that is the most empowering space that you can actually live from, and the most empowering space that you can manifest from. Honestly, it really is. So if this feels or this resonates with you in any way, and you think that celibacy could be part of your awakening journey, or part of your journey to your sacred relationship, then yeah, give this a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more around this too. And if you are interested in how celibacy may fit in with you, or how to navigate and understand the unconscious patterns that you have experienced in relationships, and how to step into your purpose through your own self-awareness and spiritual growth journey, then go check out my website. I have a bunch of different ways that you can work with me, one-on-one, in groups, different healing modalities and sessions that we could do together, or work with me on a one-on-one mentorship, or you can join me in my membership. So go check out everything there. If you have any questions, then you can drop them down here and I will get back to everyone. And if you want the most profound practice to support you in your celibacy journey, you can also sign up for my waitlist for my spiritual self-pleasure program. Exciting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.